Growing up, I was raised by my grandmother, Estella Booker, and I was raised on the east side of Chicago near 79th and Constance. My mother was addicted to drugs, so she lost her parental rights when we were younger due to the death of my sister Autumn. And we were bounced back and forth from foster home to family homes, to foster homes, to family homes, and then finally my grandmother got custody of us and we stayed with her. Drugs and gangs in the community was the norm. My uncles did most of the drug selling along with my mother. So that's basically the kind of household I grew up in, where there was drugs in and out, in and out, in and out, people in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, the house was never peaceful. It was always somebody in and out, in and out. A lot of people describe my grandmother as loving, caring. She took damn near anybody off the street if they needed a place to stay. She cooked everybody loved my grandmother's cooking. They come in off the street because they smelled her cooking up on 79th Street. She was well dressed. Everybody knew my grandmother for the hats that she wore to church. My grandmother was never a complaining person. She never complained. She was a church-going woman. She had us in church since I can remember. My grandmother didn't show any sign of weakness. Like, she never showed when something was bothering her. She was very graceful. She just, she prayed about everything. She had really strong faith. Not knowing my mother, I never questioned myself about who I was as a woman. I just kind of molded myself into the person that I am because I knew what I didn't want to be as I got older. I wanted to be resemble my grandmother, how strong she was as a woman, but I never really, I honestly say I molded myself into the person that I am just off the strength of watching what was around me, and I knew that's not what I wanted for myself. What motivates me every day is being a provider for my brother and my sister, seeing that I don't have myself to just live for, like I have to live for my brother, especially because he's only 14. My sister's old enough to do what she needs to do, but seeing that I have to be that role model for my brother, that motivates me every day to want to stay in school and get my degree and want to have a career and want to stay with a job. So it's like you teaching him how to be independent and being able to provide for himself. So I can say that's the biggest thing that helps me as I go on, knowing that, okay, I have to do this for my brother, I have to do that for my brother. It's not just myself. We try to make sure we stick together because we want to keep a tight bond within the three of us, because it's only the three of us, and it's like we can't let people from the outside come in and tear us up because we all we got. My long-term goals in life are to be very well established within my career, being married with kids, never give up, and understand that there's other people out there like you, and you just have to be willing to set an example for those people, and that's my whole purpose.